Hey
Hey
y'all.
y'all.
What's up, y'all? Welcome
I
back.
know it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's definitely been a minute.
It definitely has.
But we back.
We back.
We're definitely back.
Yay.
All right, y'all. We back with another review. We're going to go ahead and get into them, get caught up, get them knocked out so we can get back on schedule and stay on schedule for you all.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is going to be episode 21, y'all.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get this knocked out real quick. All right, so the episode starts off with Safari and Amada. They're doing their music video. All right, if you've been living under the rock, then you haven't seen it. But this music video has been out for, I think, about a month now. Very nice music video, very spicy. I like the way they blend it together. They make real good music together, and the chemistry is definitely is okay. Then okay, and Amada body was bodying.
Yes, it is.
You got it. Y'all got it. Amada, while they're on the shoot, Amada asks why he chose Eliza and not some other girl that he didn't know to decide to mess with, and why he didn't let her know or whatever. And he, y'all know Safari, he gonna duck and dodge shit. He not really gonna say anything. Amada acting like she ain't jealous, and truthfully, I don't think Amada is jealous. I think maybe she's a little hurt because, both of y'all are supposed to be her friend or whatever, or at least have some type of understanding going on. And this is what y'all do behind the back, and I have to see it play out and as scenes are going. So I think that's mostly where Amada, she's continuously feeling embarrassed. That's what it comes from.
You asked the wrong question. Not why did it have to be her? Why did you have to do it with anybody? That is the question. What was I not fulfilling that you had to go and do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a wild ass question.
Especially for you to turn around and talk about, I've been thinking about you a lot more than I used to. I miss you. And Safari, you are so ridiculous. Pick a lane and stay in it, please.
He can't. Talking about now he realized that
you full of shit. You full of shit. You full of shit. Your whole career is full of shit. Really. Whatever.
Ridiculous.
Zoe is in the stew. She in the studio. And pretty much she's just stressing about trying to get these instrumentals. She's getting ready she's putting together her album. Not instrumentals, these beats. She's putting together her album. And of course, you all know you got to pay for beats, and she's rapping on them. However, the finance is not there. They've kind of depleted everything at this point. And so, what's his name?
The boyfriend?
Big D. Big D. Well, she's talking to her man. Zoe is talking to her man about this. And it was brought up between them that he feels that, well, you should talk to Big D about getting the tracks that you've already recorded. And that way that can save money, and you could save about 25K or whatever situation is, because apparently she has about at least 6 songs that she would like to include on this album that's already recorded. And y'all already know Zoe and Big D's history. They're concerned that she's going to be able to get those tracks for him. And Zoe ain't going to kiss his ass for it. Period. Okay? Fabo, Shay, and Jaya, they having a photo shoot. They back together, y'all. I mean, you can't tell nobody about they man.
So that's why she went to the motherfucking voodoo priestess to parade that man back into her life, or however they do it over there with the voodoo priestess. She wanted that situation back, and it seemed like it worked. So kudos to the priestess, I guess.
I guess so. She know what she doing. She pretty much tells him about the conversation that she had with her brother and her mother about them not wanting her, the same shit. They don't want her back with him. He ain't no good, whatever. And then Shay, you sit up there and wonder why Fabo and your mama can't get on the same playing field, because you telling him everything that she's saying.
Yes, and you also telling her everything that not everything. You're picking and choosing, but you're still telling her nothing but negative things about her rather than the positives.
Come on now.
So you putting your family at odds.
I can't. Whatever. She also talks about the Estelita being back and trying to meet up with her and have a conversation. But I did notice that in last episode you were calling Estelita an associate, but in this episode you did say, "Oh, we're old friends." Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna need you to figure it out, because if that's an associate, okay, I'm a little confused on why you so hyped up. No, I don't want to talk to her. Fuck that bit, whatever the situation is. But if she is an old friend, I can get why you acting the way you acting. You just need to pick your words quickly, wisely. Mm-hmm. And she talks about her throwing a business celebration for her sales. She's had over 1 million sales last year, mm-hmm. and Fabo will be there, and that's when she'll be letting everybody know that her and Fabo, like, we here. Period. Whatever. Amada, Brooke, and Eliza, they have a play date. Marcus was there too. Marcus took all the kids. You better, Marcus. And they pretty much talk about Shay's family photo that she posted. Like, they still back together. A lot of people got a lot of negative things to say about Shay right now. It seems like majority of the cast is feeling like Fabo is bringing Shay down, and they've had issues with Shay since she's been messing with Fabo. That's what I'm getting from everybody.
And then also, Fabo is the reason why she hasn't been showing up for people like she claims she wants people to do for her.
Period.
So that's another thing.
Brooke tells them that she's in the studio and that Marcus ain't down with some of the music that she's coming out. Marcus really wants her to, put out the music on where she's at. You're a mother. You're a wife. We're doing this every day. We ain't out in the club. You ain't knocking hoes down trying to find out where I'm at anymore. Mm-hmm. So she's telling the girls about that. Eliza tells them about her meetup with Safari and how he called her Amada. I think he did that shit on purpose. Period. I really do. I can't put nothing past Safari. I really can't. I really think he did it on purpose. Now, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, maybe you were feeling a little deja vu, considering maybe you and Amada had some scenes at the car, and it kind of had you like, what? But I kind of feel like you really said that shit on purpose. You call her Amada on purpose because you all about a shock value to me.
Well, they say this man is the king of marketing and reality TV, along with Ray J. Y'all know how to say and do.
Okay, they gonna wow some shit to get some ratings.
I wouldn't be surprised,
honey. She also tells them about her problems that she's having with her oldest daughter, Shemaya, and who got arrested with her boyfriend for stealing Cadillac converters.
Wait, the first thing I thought about when you said that was, are they on drugs?
I thought about Fresh. This ain't Fresh.
Who out here stealing Cadillac converters?
For what? How much money y'all getting for a Cadillac converter?
Baby, whatever it is, she could go do some other things other than steal some car parts.
Look, I got a Cadillac converter outside right now. How much? We could split it if it's some good money. Make it make sense, honey. Eliza wants her daughter to move back in, so she's gonna have a conversation with her about that. She tells the ladies that. And then they also talk about the twins, Amada's twins, having a birthday coming up. And Amada lets them know that Alan's going to be in town and she's going to give this one more try to see what's going on. If he wants to be in or he wants to be out, we going to see. Bobby and Estelita meet up and they pretty much talk about Eliza being mad at him for spilling the beans about him, about her and Safari fucking. I don't know why you mad. Eliza, something, y'all Haitian folks? Well, Eliza ain't even there, but Eliza, something wrong. Bobby, I don't know why she mad either, because she know that shit ain't right. And Estelita also talks about her issues that she's having with Shay since since Shay and Fabo been together, how she's been talking about her and how she calls her and Amada to not have friends anymore, whatever, not be friends anymore, whatever situation is. And it's a lot of talk about why folks have got issues with Shay. I'm really over it. Because she ain't thinking about none of y'all. She only concerned about her man. Amada meets up with Alan, and she has the girls with her. And pretty much the whole scene is about, it shows You could tell Alan is not really in the girl's life that much. They're a little fussy around him, and they just talk about the history, how they got to where they were, the public posts that they made about each other, and just trying to see how they can co-parent a little better, y'all. Check this scene out.
Get one, so we can talk.
Actually, no, and I go and I have to deal with them by myself like this. Go ahead. Since you wanted to see them, here you go. You can figure it out.
You could have got con papi. What's papi?
The last time we saw each other, it was a difficult conversation. There's a lot of things that obviously make us feel that way about each other. And I think that part of that has been going on social media and saying things that, to be honest, were never intent for anybody else.
Exactly.
I really hate that there were comments that I was keeping the girls away from me, because I most definitely have not.
The way he sounds, he's like, I didn't want to spend time with him. That I went away because
Listen, you have your point of view, I have mine.
Exactly.
And regardless of what has occurred or not, I have been taking care of them.
Amanda, come on. The fact that I wasn't present was because we had problems.
Ven, mami, ven, nene.
If I would have show off, you would have done anything to me over. And you know it, because you tried everything. So let's do the good.
Ven.
Hey, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
It's gonna take them some time.
It's okay.
They're working on, getting to know you.
I am flying to die soon, so I got all the time.
Man. Wow. All this fighting is not gonna make this home any less broken to each other publicly. That's obviously not the example I want to show, my daughters.
If you let me play my part, I think we can make this work.
But what exactly means playing your part?
I want to be part of the life going to the Dominican Republic. Because that's what I really wanted to see happening. Them meeting the other family, my mother, my father. They got a big family back home waiting for them.
Exactly. I've always wanted you to be present.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
The girls, if they didn't have earrings and hair, they would be boys and look just like him.
They juniors and triples and thirds.
Yep. Yeah, senior, junior, and a third.
Yep,
that's what they look like. Just like him. Amada, you're nowhere in the picture.
At all,
you
Amada.
just carried the baby.
That's all. He got on your damn nerves the whole time. The whole time.
I wonder, Alan, if you have kids with your wife. Do you?
I think he got one or two.
With the wife?
I think so.
How they look.
Exactly. Y'all, it moves on to Zoe. She has a show. The show looked lit. It looked like he turned it out, Zoe. You better. And her manager, Kofi, pretty much tells her that her album has to be pushed back because they're waiting on clearance of these songs that we told you about earlier from Big D. Kofi pretty much tells Zoe that he ain't trying to clear these songs, and we need you to figure out how you finna make this better. You need to do what needs to be done. You can pop your shit after you get the songs, but you need to get the songs and then talk your shit. Mm-hmm. And that's just where she's at. Zoe still don't want to kiss no ass. But we'll see what happens.
So you gotta sometimes deal with things that you don't want to deal with in order to get what you want. You're not compromising, yourself and who you are as a person. You're just trying to get the songs that you put hard work into. And sometimes if it means humbling thyself and just not having a response and letting somebody say whatever the fuck they want to say, it's okay to hold your peace.
Period.
As long as you walking out with the goods.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't gonna do nothing but help you in the long run.
Yes, it's for your benefit.
Yes, and you need to get it popping now before the City Girls ain't popping, because you said that you had a song with City Girls that you wanted on there, and them hoes about to be right out the motherfucking door. So you better figure it out soon, or just don't put them on your album, honey, because that's a whole nother subject. Y'all know what's going on. Eliza, she's house hunting with her daughter, Shamaya, her oldest, and they pretty much talk about Eliza wanting Shamaya to move back in. They talk about the reason why she was kicked out and Shamaya feeling abandoned when she was kicked out. Instead of talking to her about the situation with her boyfriend or whatever, you just kicked her out, and she didn't like that. And so Eliza, she apologized. She said she didn't realize she was mean and that she made her feel away. And she did apologize. And she let her know, hopefully, they can move forward. You can move back in. But that boyfriend ain't welcome. We're going to have to figure that out. So we'll see what's going on.
I wouldn't be apologizing about shit, mama or not. You grown, and you were grown at the time when you did what you did.
Tough love.
That would have been exactly that. Tough love. If y'all can be out here stealing Cadillac converters and going to jail and catching charges and shit, then you can find a means to take care of yourself.
Who got you out? Was it your mama? Because if so, I know why else she mad too.
Okay.
It moves on to it's Shay's Healthy Hand event, and MJ and Sandra, his mama, they talking amongst themselves. They're upset because of course they saw that family picture like everybody else, and mama gonna come out her mouth and say, you know, she want the baby. She, if it was up to her, she would take Jaya from Shay. Ooh. Shay gonna see that you finna have a problem, mama. I just want you to know that.
Because you really do have her in a domestic violence relationship.
You do, but Shay ain't realizing that right now. But she gonna realize what you said. She gonna feel a way about it. Know your daughter. Know your daughter. Bobby messy ass come over there asking them how they feel about the picture or whatever, in which they said they didn't like it. That shit was some bullshit. Shay and Shay, Shanjaya, and Fabo come in. They come and sit down, and Shay pretty much lets everybody know her man is not going to be no negativity going on, all positive energy. Thank you to my man, point blank in the period. Okay, we saw that when he came through the door. He was sitting at the table with you at the front. We got the picture. Of course, Mama and MJ mad, and so Gael and Flo shows up. And Gael looking like, what's up here? Why Fabo here? Or whatever situation is. Y'all back together? And then, of course, Shay like, yeah, we back together. And Gael decides to also let it be known about her going to see that mambo. Y'all go ahead and check this scene out.
I changed my mind because the last time she told me she was done with Table. So how's the relationship now? You trying to make a baby?
Another one? He want a son, that's what it is.
So what about the fiance that he got?
I told him about you already. You like to bring up stuff from a year ago.
So what's wrong now? Why he's here? Okay, let me make it clear. I changed my mind. I'm with my man, and I love him.
So what you're not gonna do is come here to my event, asking thousands of questions as if I gotta answer.
Nothing to mommy. Your daughter went to see the voodoo lady with my sister to fix her relationship with Fabo.
Wait, what? It wasn't like that.
You would go visit the voodoo?
No, we're not gonna call her a voodoo lady.
I raised Shay to be a God-fearing woman. I am absolutely distraught that she would turn to voodoo for guidance. The only spirit that my daughter Shay should be communicating with is the spirit of the Lord, the Holy Ghost. So anyways, she went to see the voodoo lady for her relationship.
She slept with her sister.
She fixed her relationship because she's crying for Fabo. You keep talking. Why don't you shut up? You do voodoo for Fabo. No, I'm the driver. I'm out of here.
No. My mom's not gonna leave. She don't leave. Can you leave?
No, I can't leave.
I don't want you here. Take your ugly ass out.
So she kicked Gael out, as she should. Gael, you ain't nothing but mess.
She ain't nothing but
mess.
A hound dog.
Always sniffing out somebody bullshit so you could put your 2 cents in that shit. You are ridiculous.
Out somebody's man and somebody's woman. You're always sniffing out people that aren't yours. People that don't have nothing to do with you. You just want to have sex with everybody. Like at this point, Gael, a hoe gonna be a hoe, and that's what you are. Period. And you're just letting it be known. You're not even shysty because you do it in front of people's faces.
Exactly. You cutthroat. You a cutthroat asshole. And the issue is, you lucky you got the family that you do have. Like, clearly y'all in cahoots with each other. Because if you was the only child, you would be lonely.
You wouldn't have no friends or family fucking around with somebody like, ooh.
Not at all. So they leave. Mama leaves. MJ leaves as well. They all walking up out the door. They congregating outside talking about the situation. And Estelita shows up. Actually, MJ walked Estelita back in. Estelita decides to confront Shay about her issues with them. And they couldn't even get too far before plates and everything got thrown.
It was the wrong place, wrong time, Estelita.
Pretty much.
And if the girl don't want to talk to you, you need to find another storyline. Find another storyline. You are out in Miami. Your sugar daddy just died. You about to have some money and some funds and stuff coming in. Your storyline should have been bagging another sugar daddy.
Period. That's what I'm waiting. Show us how to do it, girl.
What are you doing?
Girl.
And because when we met you, you were supposedly doing music, right?
Wasn't she?
With Stevie J them and shit.
Right?
But obviously you're no longer on that trip, which means you really didn't have the talent to be doing that shit in the beginning.
You just wanted to be on TV anyway to get money.
And if you want to come back to the franchise, use the franchise for your advantage. Let us know that you're looking for a new sugar daddy. Go out here to the club. Show us some stuff in Miami that we have not already seen on Love and Hip Hop.
Solidify your spot.
You worried about Shay. Your storyline can't just be her. You got to figure other things out. And this was the wrong place, wrong time. You look messy. You sound crazy. You look crazy. And you need to get some of that shit out your ass.
You getting older, not younger, honey. They gonna be phasing your ass right the fuck on out. Luckily for you, they clearly not bringing Hollywood back to be bringing all of Hollywood over here to Miami.
Yeah.
So, well, not luckily for you, because the more cast members they get, the easier it'll be to phase your ass out. At this point, we only got Atlanta and we got Miami. Mm-hmm. We ain't seen New York and we ain't seen Hollywood.
Yep.
And they've already had a full cast from them shows. You see, they ain't really too much trying to add to the Atlanta crew. I guess they are, but they Xing people out as well.
I mean, they already done added enough. Yandy them coming in from New York, it already just closed it off. Like, there's no more room. There's no more space. They got Spice there as well. There's no more space in Atlanta.
You need to make your next move your best move.
You need to. You need to be trying to hook up with Nikki Baby, maybe. See if she can come down to Miami. I heard they got clubs down there too.
Y'all get down in them comments. Let us know what y'all thinking about this whole episode. Everything that's going on. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, dislike if you like. We're cool with that as well. Definitely make sure you're doing it on all social media networks. That's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Daily Motion, TikTok. We everywhere. Hit us up. Talk to us. We talk back. Make sure you coming right back because we got another review for y'all.
Just like that.